go.
Hello, and welcome to 8 minutes and 12 seconds, the official 812 podcast. I'm Lizzie Chorley.
And I'm Brett Smith.
We're so glad to be joined by you today.
We're very happy to be the host of the podcast this week.
Yeah, and this week technically, we have been talking about identity. We just had 3 wonderful speakers talking about their identity during crisis, during performance, and...
Who are those speakers, Brett?
Well, we're gonna go... Yeah, no. Yeah, that was weird anyway. I feel like I'm just doing that. Okay.
Well, I want to know. What if I wasn't at worship?
Well, it was Kirby, Tatum, and Evan Sapp.
Evan Sapp. I thought you were supposed to be sharing the microphone with me. He's supposed to be sharing the microphone with me. Oh, thank goodness. Now I have the microphone. So next week, we're going to continue the series about identity with 3 new speakers. And next week is about contentment. So I'm going to be really interested to hear about that. How about you, Brett?
I'm really interested too.
Wow. So, you want to wrap up how worship was this week?
No.
Oh, well, you kind of already did. I'm just going to say I really enjoyed hearing from our speakers, and they're all people who I haven't heard them speak in that way before. So it was felt like a new side of them, and I feel like I understand them even more now.
Oh, goodness,
And
yeah.
I had lots of things to take notes on. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really love the vulnerability that they really had. It was so raw, and I appreciate that so much more than anything. It is just, they did it very special, and it was amazing. All of them talked very emotionally, they talked very logically and biblically,
Yes.
and I just loved it all, yeah.
Yeah, and maturely, and it just was a whole new side of everyone. I felt closer to everyone by hearing about their stories and their information, and some of them I related to, and some of them I related to them even though I didn't think I would relate to them, that kind of thing. How do you feel about worship in general? We know the speakers were great.
Worship was really cool because we have a new little setup going on here.
As you can see, we're a part of it right now.
Yeah, worship in your living room.
Worship in your living room.
Really fun, cozy little.
It was pretty dang cozy. I got to sit on the couch and crochet. Total living room vibes.
Your grandma energy's going through the roof.
Skyrocket.
Yeah, but had a wonderful band this week, and I think they performed very well. Oh, and you were on the...
Yeah, we had a split band this week. So our first group was Reese's band, and I was a part of that. I played cajon, which is the box drum. Played it for the first time in the band, and then I also sang. And then we had a great group of people up here. And then in the second group of the band, we had Hayden, who had never played cajon before. He did that. Hayden Bunyak, the one with the curly hair. And also Grace Eckert sang for the first time in the band. So that was really fun, and everyone was really good. And we learned some new songs as well.
Some really cool songs. A nice rendition of a hymn. I'm not a big hymn guy. I did appreciate that.
I did. I was complaining about it so much when I heard we had to play a hymn. Mm-hmm. And I was like, just because I don't feel like I connect with hymns very much. But this really worked for me. I liked it.
I loved it. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you pointed at this. This is a clock, not a cajon. Are you talking about the box underneath?
This is a cajon. This is a clock. Thanks, Brett. Okay, for the viewers, this is not a cajon. This is a cajon.
If you weren't here for worship. You should be. Every time.
Every time. You're really missing out.
Yeah. And you can also be here when there's not worship, too.
True, you can be. There's lots of people who hang out in the building at all hours and during the day and stuff. As David had mentioned while we were doing a prayer last night, he was like, raise your hand if you're one of the people that has stayed here past midnight at least once this week. And I was like, and then nobody else in the group raised their hand, but it wasn't just me.
Yeah, which is a lie. Yeah, I've seen people here past
Yeah, and
so late.
Besides weird hours, you can also, besides hours that nobody should be awake. You can also be here during the day to do your homework. Like, we're here during the day right now. There's people in the booths in Vita studying. And hey, I heard that there was a group who watched Pitch Perfect on one of the TVs.
Without
Did you
me.
hear about that? I didn't get invited. I didn't hear about that. This is news to me. And I know people have been watching the Olympics.
They have been. Bobby particularly.
Bobby particularly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang Bobby.
I never knew more about Winter Olympics than being here.
That's very true.
This is news to me.
Yeah, no. And Pitch Perfect might also be on sometimes, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, I know I've been here before and we played Lego Batman, and sometimes I watch Dance Moms. So if you wander...
Sometimes Schoolhouse Rock is on.
Oh yeah, that is a common one, Schoolhouse Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you guys might not have heard that in a while.
I'm just a Bill. Sitting on Capitol Hill.
I don't remember any of the other ones, but,
Yeah.
there's that one.
Conjunction Junction.
Oh, that one, yeah.
But
And of course, the other one,
I am very excited for this week of contentment being the main focus.
Me too.
I think we have a lot of good message in that and a lot of great people that can talk about that. I'm very excited, especially if they bring the same just raw themselves, pure themselves. I think we have a great content of character here to do that.
It's going to be so exciting. I say I kind of feel like I feel contentment, but not necessarily in my spirituality and in my faith. So that's something I'm like excited to hear about and think more on. As I was like in my small group this past week, which is really cool. I'm loving our small groups this semester, and I hear a lot of good things from other people. In my small group, I was kind of like talking about how I feel like kind of content in my faith, but then people were kind of questioning that, like, do you feel like you've learned everything? Like, do you feel like you know? I'm like, no, that's not the case. I just like feel content enough, like, in the things I know to be true about God and my faith and things like that. But I feel like that's gonna be a really relevant one to me, so I'm excited.
That is exciting stuff.
Boy, it's red.
Now we have Awa Game Night. We have a ton of games at 8:12, but you can always bring your own.
If you don't know what an awa is, it's the after weekly worship activities. So we have worship at 7:30 on Thursday nights, and after that is done, then we have the awa. And like he said, next week it's going to be games. So we have lots of board games, card games, etc., and you can bring your own. So we should be set. It should be very fun.
We see Villainous, we see Secret Hitler, we see Risk. I think we have it out there, but
we have like code names, and I haven't played Wavelength yet, but I hear it's really good.
Yep.
People playing Wavelength.
All of that is very true.
Says Denali.
So please come on out and enjoy worship with us. Enjoy hanging out in the building with us. And
try some new things. We have lots of things going on in the ministry all the time, including the small groups, the activities during the day. Keep a lookout for everything 812. Oh, there's a celebration.
it's a nice little song.